Hello and welcome back to episode 9. So we left off at the end of area 2, near the boss. This is difficulty 1 run, or first difficulty 1 run. I'm gonna take a heal, of course. And yeah, the boss immediately. I think this is the Mantis, like twin boss again. I kind of like recognize the silhouette here. Which I think is, yeah, it is them. I think this is one of the harder bosses that we have seen so far. You have to defeat them in the right order. But one of them like attacks immediately, and the other one is slower. So like take out the faster one first. I think it is monitor modifier. Deals 1 damage every time does a place on monitor slots. Was it you? Sickle Mantis. One of the gatekeepers of the Bird City, who landing fast attacks will get stronger as the corners is target. Yeah, it's the popular one. They have the same amount of HP. Yeah, so we can't put... That's kinda a shame, because we have this bonus here. The exposed bonus increase times 2 the value of attack dice on this board. Yeah, and this only this is from the Scorpion Skewer thing. It's only on all turns. Read. I'm using the value of dice on these slots to increase the stack value. So we only have like one free slot. So, I mean, we have to play on the green ones then. Will that, I mean, if it... How much damage would this be? 1 damage every time does a press. So it's only one point of damage. I mean, we could kind of prevent that if we had... I mean, we don't have a block that, so let's see if we can draw one. No, of course not. But if we had a block dice, we could have put it here on the one free slot and then just, you know, put something there. But that's not gonna work here, as you can see. Let me use the value. I mean, a mirror dice on this. Let's assume that we put... if we put this here, so that would be like 14 damage, right? And then she will attack once, but she only has one attack the first turn, so that we can just tank that, right? That's not like a problem. But then if we put in a mirror, but that is a green, how will that? Will that like trigger them both? Because that could be bad. I had potions, roses, potion. 2d4, if 6 or more, temporary add, draw property to all dice in hand. I mean, we have this. That's a super strong block potion, actually. But maybe we should save that for later. Let's at least use this. I mean, this could be our final battle here. We failed. Oh, nice. What is this now? Point there. Can we read it? We cannot read it. Why can't we read it? I don't even know what that is. That's something bad, right? So 18. And she attacked for 1. Wait. Exposed. Why can't we see what the point is? Look at this. Like, this has happened before. Is this a bug? Like, I can't like hover over it. I don't know. But that has a splash. if you put in 40. Wait, I think I screwed this up actually. Didn't I? We should have put in this first. No, well, it doesn't matter, I think. 24, this is a ton of damage. What I'm afraid of here is if we put in like the mirror here to trigger like the 7, right? So we get like 2 of these. That like both of them will attack for like massive damage, or at least the purple one. But I don't quite understand. I mean, this is the green. This is the value of dice on these slots. Yeah, I think that the green will get like the complete buffed dice if we do that. But I mean, the green won't attack immediately, so we can at least place the dice here and just to see what happens. Because she won't attack until the next turn. Let's see. Didn't even work. 50. I mean, that's crazy. Wait a minute. 1 plus 7. I mean, we could tank that, to be honest. And these are all free. I mean, we could heal too. But then we don't know what the point properly is. Maybe that is something that is gonna kill us, but we can't read what it is. Not like that. 5 points. Wait! No, it's a 4, yeah. And that would be an instant attack, but that, I mean, that is just 1 damage, right? We can tag that. That should be a kill. What is that? Like 4 times 7. No, what? Monitor. But why didn't that do anything? I don't get that. So there's no point because it was 50 already. Right? So we can just remove this then, right? Yeah, look at that. What if we... I mean, we could use this. Just all incoming damage to X. Or should we save this? I mean, 8 damage. No, I mean, it's 9 damage. I think we should use this. I don't want to tank this much damage. No, we have, wait, 4 from Bob for block. I think that we can just tank this and then use one of these the next turn if we don't get any block dice. But if we would just had like 1 block dice this round, it would have been perfectly fine here. But let's go with this. Did that do... Wait. Did that do 25 damage to the other one too? Oh, that was crazy good. But I mean, we did take a bunch of damage too. Wait, there it is. Point. Point property when you still 1 damage to the player. We have to be like very careful here. I mean, we can kill one of them this round. We should be able to kill one. Right. If we do this. And then we do... That's a max one. Wait. Why is that only 4? Hold on here. Yeah, it's a range thing, right? Yeah, okay. I got like sidetracked because it lit up with a white outline. 7. I mean, we may not be able to kill this one here. I don't know. And we absolutely need to block here. That's another thing. 7. Should we use the block potion here on this? It feels like it's kind of too early to use this, but I don't have that much HP, so maybe we can finish this quickly. Let's use the holy potion. 3. What? Just only combat damage 3. And what if I will disappear at the end of the turn? I mean, which turn? Will we even get any benefit from this? Oh, this is kind of sketchy. I don't like this. I'm barely getting any attack dice either. It is, yeah, this is not super good here. What will this... I mean, we can't even use this. What if we do this? We will take 2 points of damage, but that should be fine, let's say. 16, that's a kill. That is a kill. 16. That makes it worse. But we could die here, right? Unless we can kill the other one, but I don't think we can do that much damage even if we get this boost on. If we move, I mean, we would have to like rearrange everything. Let's just use the other potion too. I don't know what's gonna happen if we're gonna survive this even, because this is kind of bad. We can't block anymore, really. Well, we could put on the purple tiles, but then we're gonna take like the 2 points of damage. And this pure modifier just only coming damage to 3. So how would that work out when she has like a double attack? Like. No, wait, no, she doesn't have 2 plus 16. I don't know how that would calculate. But would it be like 3 plus 3? Or 2 plus 3? I have no idea, so we can't... Because I don't understand this pure modifier thing, we can't risk just relying on it. That's silly. So we have to waste other potion and hope that we can just survive this. Because if we can survive this one round, we have it. Like 100%, I'm sure that we have it. But this round is sketchy. Okay, we got a high roll there. Very high roll, so we should be good. And this one is dead. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this part. That when you like kill one of them, the other one becomes stronger. I completely forgot about this. Wow. Ripped. Increase block value on the blue ones. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. I actually wonder. I wonder if you can kill them like both simultaneously, like in the first phase, so you never even get to see this phase. But I mean, to do that, like we had a challenge that I didn't even see. Do not defeat any mantis before turn 7. Oh, I didn't even see the challenge thing. I'm sorry. Oh, we were very fast here. Look at this. Like turn 3 and one is dead already. This would make... I don't think we could have done this anyway. It was like dragging out the fight for 7 turns. They would have killed us. I don't think that would have worked. But that's kind of unfortunate because there is a trophy for getting an ultimate kill on like an area 2 boss. But you know, you can't do everything. We can run. That's close. Reroll that one. Keep rolling. 5. So I mean, if we put this in here, we get the 8 times 2. Is that, so we have this, right? Yes, yeah, that's kind of crazy actually. 26. And she only does 3 points of damage this. Well, she gets like she gets a buff if you do that. $56. What if you do this instead? 3 times 12, no. Can't really do that either, can we? Oh, I mean, that would be better. 68. I mean, she would be almost dead from this. Almost. Three plus 4. We can't tank that, right? This is actually like... This is so sketchy. I definitely think this is the... Like the hardest boss battle. Like it's harder than like the final boss, I think. I mean, this is the best we can do. We just have to tank this and survive. And we did. So we need to do 45 points of damage. Can we do that? I hope so. And I actually think that we can do that. Yeah, 1. Yeah, right. That would cut it. 4 times 32. And unless she attacks first, but she won't. I I don't think I've ever seen an enemy in this game that has like a first strike ability. So they get like an attack in first. I've never seen that. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, that was sketchy. We definitely could have lost that one. Building blocks, block tiles, reduce -1 energy cost. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good relic. Holy moly. We have had this one before. Wandering helmet, attack dice, gain +4 extra value. Reduce this value by 1 for each block dice in your deck. I don't know about that one. That doesn't seem as good, but we're definitely taking this. Yeah, I mean, it's only for the block dice, but I think this will make most of our block dice like freebies to use. I think we may have like one that is... No, I think all this is 1 or 0. Regen is really good, actually. Holver, what is this? D8. Grant the hollow property to any dice 7 slots away until the end of the fight. 7 slots away? What? The board is only like 5 slots long. What does that mean even? I've never seen this dice. I mean, that would make everything free if... No, wait. I get it. I mean, it's just a roll that is 7, right? So... But that's bad. So if you roll a 7 with this dice... If we place this... If we either roll a 7 or if we place this dice first on the table so we get the determination use bonus, that will make this unusable that turn. It needs to be... I mean, would even a 5 work? I think a 4 is the max. 4 is the max for the boost, I believe. It's I don't know. It's an interesting one. Maybe we should try it out and see if we could. What is it called? Like modify the values on this dice and like lower the values on the 5s and the 7s. Maybe, I don't know. And like put those. I mean, you have to put those pawns somewhere, right? We could put them on the 1s, maybe. I don't know. But otherwise, I don't see how you could use this. I mean, let's try it out and see. Ghost Super Potion. I've never seen this one. Deal 3 plus 24 damage to the target enemy for each enemy killed after obtaining this potion. What? That sounds crazy. So we get... I mean, this is like the base value. So if we kill... I mean, does it get like this roll for every enemy that we kill? I mean, that could go up until till the hundreds, if that is true. If we kill like 10 enemies after this, and then we use this potion, like 10 times this, is it that kind of crazy? I don't know, but we're gonna try this out. If that is how it works, and like we kill a bunch of enemies before we use it, we can probably like one-shot a boss with this. But maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe it's only like the first. Like the tree. I don't know. It is interesting. Heal. Yeah, we need a heal. And we're on to area 3. But the game really gets difficult. And this one. This is such an annoying enemy. Oh, look at this. We have our bonus on his tile, of course. But, I mean, that's actually a good thing. But we have to put something there anyway. But that's how you like deal with this mechanic. Because if you don't put a dice on like his slot, it just like keeps going. Like it increases like every turn. But we don't have any like boost or anything. Like, what is this? Oliver. I mean, we can try this out. We can reroll. This wouldn't do anything. Let's say reroll. Like, really? This would do absolutely nothing. So currently this dice is useless until we can modify it and like redo it somehow. I think. Reroll. Do we want to do that? No, we don't. -9. This is like such a terrible start here, actually. 6. Yeah, this is kind of awful. I mean, we have 3 from Bob. So we'll only take 1 damage, I think, but... Can do that, I suppose. Yeah. Not a good start here. Oh, we didn't take any. Nice. Nice, nice. And then we get stuck with this and we can't like do anything with it because you can't like discard dice. Or can we? Let's see if we can. I've never tried this. No. You can't discard the dice in this game. Like, you have to play them eventually. Right, let's see. Why is that so terrible? Oh, it's a debuff. Yeah, because we have this, what was it? The building blocks thing. Like all of our blocks has like freebies now, which is so good. So let's see if we can. We would take 1 damage from that. We could do that, or we could do. Oh, that's pretty much it. We could heal, I think. Maybe max out. That's what we can just go with this. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. We roll 2. Right, we have to do that. 12 is sweet. And we can do that, and we can do... Can we kill him? No, we can't kill him. We definitely can't do that. I mean, I don't want to... Oh, we are gonna have to tank all this damage because we have nothing here. Well, we can heal, maybe. I have to... have to pay attention to like the interaction here. If we get the heal before or after his attack, because if we heal before he attacks, it's not going to do anything because we are already at full HP. We want him to attack first and then get the heal, but I don't think it works like that. I think that we get all of our actions first and then the enemy. But because we don't have anything else, we can as well just do that, you know. Let's just see what happens if we do this. Not doing anything. Could we... Right. Yeah, that would work, right? 28. Would that be better, this? Holy shit! 76? Wait! I mean, this is a multiplayer, sure, but this is... Should this be like technically the same? It just mirrors... I mean, maybe not. No, it... I get it. It mirrors the boost multiplier. It just, yeah. This is so these are like way better than the mirror dice, and I think they're better than the prism dice too. Like even the few times where I have like actually understood how to use the prism dice, because the prism dice can be good if you use it correctly. It's just that I find it like super difficult to use. This is simpler. Yeah, oh, this is a one shot. That's crazy. And plus 44 heal. Wow. There we go. Basic 40 defensive mirror. We have one of this. We don't need that. This is a really good mirror dice. It's free and it's like a given 4. But yeah, we don't need like even a gold block dice. A silver little. Could be a kill. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. This is free. It kind of seems like the worst one of these, to be honest, but we don't need other ones, so we are a little bit short on attack dice. Right, what are we gonna do here? Probably go like this. Maybe take like one elite battle. Yeah. Mr. Blue again. Oh, this is a rough one here. Wow. Wow. There's a one there. Maybe there's one per encounter that this gets. Right. No. No, it was only one enemy. I mean, it could be either way. How are we even gonna deal with this? This is crazy. This is, let's see. This is 15 damage. We have 0 block here. And is this how it ends? Hmm. That is a lot of damage, sure. I mean, I don't see. I mean, there's This alchemist guy is definitely the biggest problem. Well, actually, the Mr. Blue might be even worse, actually. So should we focus him, maybe? No, let's do this. Plus 10. And I didn't pay attention the last time, by the way. But let's do that. Let's see. Will we get this heal in? Like, once we get there, because we're gonna have to tank. We're gonna have to take everything. So well, actually, maybe we should save this then. If it doesn't work, do the next turn. Yeah, let's save it. Yeah. That was super bad. Really, really bad. I mean, that will work. We know that. We do know that. Just the force here. Can we at least kill something here? Oh, look at that! Oh, it doesn't negate the base type of the dice? Oh, wow! That's what I thought it was gonna do. That's why I've never used this one, like, so far. I thought it was just gonna turn the dice into like a block dice and just negate the base type, the region of the heal. But like, you get both. That's crazy powerful. Okay. Maybe it's better to kill this one. Let's kill something. I mean, we're doing kind of good here. And there was another challenge, and I'm just blind here. I'm just blind here. Like, falling into place challenge. Boost dice should always have dice on all available target slots. I didn't even like see it. That's the second one that I'm not seeing. Okay, so we didn't play on the slot either. And he gets a buff from that, apparently. Didn't even know that it worked like that. Oh, man. What can we even do with this? Basic hardware. Can we play this? What will it do? It will make it free. Will we get back energy from the one we've already played? Like the heavy in some way? It doesn't do anything. Is it for later? Like when we replay the dice in this battle, maybe? Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, I don't really like this. 17. I mean, that wouldn't even do anything. Maybe that would actually. Maybe that would make this. I mean, it's gonna stay on the. It's gonna stay on the table like 6 turns, right? But it decreases by 1 every turn because it's so heavy. I don't know. This is not the best here. We need to kill this one now. He needs to go. So right now. I can get this to... wait a minute. It's better to do this one. Yeah. Do that. Do this. 12. Is it still not gonna be enough? Like, are you kidding? Oh my god. Okay, this is kinda bad. This is not good at all here. What can we do? We can barely block this even, like... Is it time to use this? The Ghost Super Potion. I don't know if it's that. And I think it is. I mean, it's 2, we have killed 2 enemies. It is per enemy. So it's actually crazy powerful if you like save it up for... I mean, I would like to save it up for the final boss, right? Because by then this will be ultra powerful. If we can get there, that's the problem. You know, like we have to actually survive until we reach that point. But this is this would almost like kill us here. If we have to block here, but we can't do anything else. And we have almost nothing to block really. I don't know, maybe 14. This is just a bad turn, like we just have to survive this, whatever. That was awful. Roll. You have to go. You have to go this turn. Like so. 14. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, and Mr. Blue, like on his own, is not a big threat. Mr. Blue, I would say, is only a big threat when when there's 2 of them. Then it can be super scary, but they kind of like synergize like with their mechanics. But yeah, we kind of managed to make it through there, but this was a really scary battle here. 7, 8. I love this attack dash with it loaded and retry, like it synergizes perfectly. So we let's say 4. So that's that 12. 2. And I mean, we don't even need to block this. It's just 1 point of damage. We can just take that. This. Let's have that. The bonus. 6. Can do that. Can do this. And GG. Yeah, that was very, very scary. Basic hollow block. Basic glass sticky boost. We have seen the sticky dice before, but I never like really used it. Add +3 to the value of any dice slots. 3 slots away. This extra value will stick to the dice for the rest of the fight. It's kinda good. Look at this mirror, like a faulty defensive mirror. Copy the value of any dice 4 slots away and turn it into block value. It is a good one. Maybe we should take this actually. Yeah. Right. Event tile. As you enter an abandoned room, you spot a familiar purple robe torn apart among multiple broken crates. But one chest remains intact. Alone in the center of the room, a sudden click echoes as it opens before you. Reach inside, leave the room. Like somebody murdered the merchant here. Look at this. Increase +12 max HP, obtain 1 curse. I mean, I've never seen this event, and I've never seen like a curse in this game. There's no trophy related to any curse that I have seen, but let's take the. I also want to see what it is. Oh, look at this. Amnesia. Enemy intent is now hidden. Oh my god! I should have done this. Turning table. On even turns, multiply all slots with extra value by -1. I mean, amnesia is horrific. We would lose if we took that one. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Not being able to see what the enemy is gonna do. This. I mean, multiply all slots with extra value -1. But are horrific. Like, I regret this already. But okay. Oh, it's actually a relic. As you prepare to go, an invisible attraction tempts you. Want to do it again? What? Reach inside. No! Are you crazy? I don't want to do it again. The 2 curses? Like, what is this? Leave the room. No, this is not reward. Is it like something? Is it something to this? Like, if you keep doing this, you're gonna get something good eventually. It's just, I mean, if we do this again and we get the amnesia thing, we screwed. The run is over. But I am a little bit tempted to do this. to be honest, just to see what happens. Let's do it. Let's go crazy here. Let's do it. Malfunctioning clock. Modifier value is now capped to the current turn number. I mean, wouldn't that work to our advantage at some point? That's wow. Take 90% damage at the start of turn 9. no. Oh, wow, this is a crazy penalties. Wow. The invisible attraction keeps tempting you. Want to do it again. No, we have to stop now before this is getting out of hand. It's already out of hand. Like, we shouldn't have done this. This is bad. We're gonna lose the run thanks to my stupidity here. Deciding it's time to stop tempting fate, you leave the room burdened with twisted artifacts, yet invigorated by the power of claiming them. I mean, we have 47 HP, and I don't know if that's gonna help us, but sacrificial bridge. Oh, maybe we can sacrifice the cursed relics here. Is that what it is? The bridge's wide surface rapidly becomes covered in spikes. Looking towards the other side, you spot 2 gleaming flasks, one on either side of the walkway. There's more cursed things here. Take the heavily guarded potion. Choose between 3 common potions. Take the exposed potion. Ignore both and continue. I mean, we can afford to lose some HP, we can do this. Block potion, sure. Okay. Unknown tile. Lost in your thoughts, you come to a rudimentary chapel with a levitating figure in the center. With an uneasy pause, the figure utters in a gravelly voice. Choose a number. I've never seen this. Choose 1, choose 6, choose 2. Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 1. Add +1 permanent extra modifier to player. Extra modifier? Set all faces from 1 selected silver dice to 6. Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 2. I don't get this. From 1 selected dice to 1. Add +1. What does that mean? Extra modifier to the player. Set all faces from 1 selected silver dice to 6. I mean, that sounds good, doesn't it? That's the only good one that I can see. Okay. And we get to select the dice. Has to be a silver one. I mean, this is a D4. Would this work on this? Let's see. Holy shit, it would. That's amazing then. But why would it... The other options were like garbage in comparison to this. Like... Yeah, wow. Okay. The magician snaps his finger and a blue smoke covers the whole room. He's now gone, but your dice bag feels different now. Continue. Right. Now we have an elite battle, and this could be the end. Because as you have seen, we can barely like get through like the regular battles here. So this will be a fight for our life. Goliath Frog. Start a battle with 40 HP or more. Okay, so at least we got a trophy for doing the silliness with the cursed things. Yeah, and we have Drosophila pheromones. On elite battles, replace the first wave with 1 5 fant. So thank goodness for that. turning table. On even turns, multiply all slots with extra value by -1. If our value is not capped to the current turn number. Maybe this isn't too bad. Maybe we can still win this, but you know, it certainly isn't good. That is well, that's that would be enough. We could reroll this for extra points, right? Oh, but no, we can't. No, let's not do that. That's enough. Next. Oh no, not you. This is a baddie. I barely understand the mechanics of this one. Create a modifier. The actions of this enemy are based on the most common dice type on the board. High tempo modifier. Increase +1 at the start of the turn. At the end of the turn, again +1 boost. Yeah, and you have to defeat this one fast because she gets this boost every turn. It just scales infinitely. It's awful. I hate this one. Okay. I mean, look at this. 4 times 4. Doesn't even work. Doesn't work. We have nothing to even defend ourselves with here. Is it time for this? I kind of want to try to save this for a final battle, but I think the final battle is gonna be super rough because we have all these advantages and everything. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 4 times 4. Two times 2. +3 boost. We can't do that. But we can't let her attack for 4 times 4 either. I mean, that's kind of good in a way. What if we do? We can't do that. No, that would be better, right? What for instance? That is a lot of damage. I think this is kind of our best option here. And then we have the potions, if we really need to use them. Okay, we didn't even take any damage there. I'm not sure, she has 3 times 2. She's so scary, actually. Right, let's see. 6, only 6 then. Huh. That would be but why is that only 13? This is a freaking modifier. No, it has to target the boost, right? That's a problem here. But we can still do that, can't we? Yes, yeah, we still can do that. For 8. How would that make her weaker? Only 6 attack? But then if we do this, that would screw it up, right? No. What? Defensive. I mean, there's only a few more points. I don't think I want to waste our only remaining boost there. This. However, we can't do that. We will only take 3 damage because we have Bob here. Sure. They actually doing kind of well, like surprisingly. But this is no joke enemy, this one. No joke at all. Okay. If we do that, and then we do... $44. 4 times 2. 60. I don't know. 5. That would make it worse. 60 doesn't change. I mean, we could heal, sure. We could tank 7. We're actually doing really well. I'm kind of starting to understand her mechanics here. Yeah, we can just tank here. And she healed a lot. That wasn't that good, actually. Yeah. Not a fan of this round of dice. I mean, we have nothing here. Let's see. Let's see if we do. Let's just block here, I guess. I mean, what else can we do? 10. I mean, she just keeps healing here. I don't like it. She heals from the heavy. That's bad. Oliver. Was that a freebie? It was. I mean, we can't do anything anyway this turn, so can we just like play this and target that one to like get rid of the dice? This, I don't like this at all. She just freaking keeps healing. That's better, okay. That is better. We have not attacked dice, are you kidding me? I mean, what can I do here? We don't have enough like attack dice. Let's see. I mean, we do have enough. We is getting unlucky here. Against the worst enemy, of course. Keeps healing here. Keeps getting boosted. She's getting dangerous now, but there's not much that we can do. This is just bad. I don't like this. Look at this nonsense here. 24. I mean, at least we can defend ourselves here, but we can barely do any damage either. It's kinda awful. Okay. 46, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Can we... get 2 of those. And of course we are short a couple of points here. Like, of course we are. I mean, it's still... I mean, it's twice... We're still good here. Critical roll. Deal 99 damage or more in one hit. That was a trophy. Cool. She's almost dead. Yeah, she should be dead this turn here. For sure. Right, should be it. Yeah. Thank goodness. Relic. Emotional license. We have seen this. Dice with a face value of 6 get +6 extra value. Are you kidding me? And we have a dice with only 6s. So that will be a D12 dice. A fixed D12 dice, essentially. This one is also good. But this is, in this case, this is just way, way better. Holy. So we have 2 freebies and a 1. A prism. Calculate with other dice to extend their effect +3 slots away. I mean, I don't like the prism. Like I can never use it correctly. Let's just go with attack, but we're kind of short with it with attacks. Yeah. Boosted potion, energy potion, soul potion. Energy. That was so rough. What is this? Unknown tile, hidden breach tile. Let's check the bridges, I guess. Coins, 12 coins. Relic. And we got the skills anyway. And a shop, and we have so many coins here. Free sample. Grant return property to 1 dice. Okay, what would that be good for? Maybe this one. This one isn't that good actually. Okay. Grant a double dip property to 1 dice. Remove all properties from 1 dice. Wait, did we have a dice that we needed this for? What was it? No, wait, cancel. It was, I think it was some kind of D4. Was it this one? So this would only remove the faulty property, can't be upgraded or be granted more properties. I don't know. Slash potion. This is not a very good shop. I think we're just gonna not buy anything here. Simple bridge. Peaceful bridge stretches ahead, asking nothing more than to be crossed, but before you continue, make a wish. If you roll 6 or more, obtain 1 relic. No. Of course not. Another simple bridge. The bridge is plain, dependable, and entirely undeserving of concern, but before you continue... Oh, this again. 2 fails in a row. Love it. Oh no! 2 Mr. Blues. The Blues brothers. What is this? This is a new enemy. That's a freaking mini boss. What is this? Martyr modifier. The enemy will lose the same amount of HP as amount it heals to the target ally. It's a healer. I don't like this. Okay, this could be our final battle here. What do we do? What do we do? We panic. That's what we do. We have our ghost super potion that we could use, I guess. Should we use this now? 3 plus 1d4 damage to the target enemy for each enemy kill obtaining this potion. I mean, it's still just a d4. It may not be as good as I think it is. That won't even work. That won't even work. We have nothing to defend with here. Like, this is not good. I mean, we have this, I suppose. 3 points, yeah. I don't even know like who we should prioritize here. I think still the blue. I'm just gonna have to tank all of this. Like, this kind of not good. Use that. Let's use the potion here, I think. Okay, that was awful. One. We are gonna have to tank her. Is he gonna heal now? Yeah, he's gonna try to heal his body and he will take damage. So I guess we can just ignore him, maybe. Like maybe like alternate attacking these two, because we have to do that, or they're just gonna keep stacking the damage, you know. This is not really good here. This is not really good. That was a freebie. 14. It's not even doing anything. Like we can't deal any damage here. What is this? I'm kind of panicking here. We had to deal damage to this. We have a bunch of energy, but we don't have it's damage to us. Let's save this one for the next turn, I think, because we don't have anything now anyway. We just keep buffing it. Let's save this one too. But this is like just invasive. 16. We have to use a potion. I'm too scared to not use it, because we have to deal damage. We're using it. What was that, like 20? That was kinda good. Okay. Okay. So I healed the other one. Then we have to go back to this one. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. And this is our best attack die, by the way, as you can see. This is incredible. Why is this one so good? It is because we have synergy on it. We have retry and we have loaded. That's why this is amazing. And I think we also get some buffs from some of the relics that helps us with this. But this is what you want to do in this game. Like, you want to get synergies with the properties to make them like into super dice. Look at that! Look at that! So we can maybe kill. Yeah, we don't get anything there. Wait. 54. 59. But why can't we just gonna attack? Let's see here. Let's see if we can we do this differently? If we put this... Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to do. That's not really gonna help us this time. 48. I mean, maybe. No. It's a defensive mirror. 69 defense. This is actually crazy good. This is actually crazy, but it doesn't negate like the base type of the dice. It's in addition. But it's not a kill. That's the problem here. It is not a kill, and we can't get a kill from this. We can heal. We can do that. Let's go over that. I don't think we can do any better. Oh, wait! Why did he die there? Was it Bob? It must have been Bob, right? I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna survive here. I mean, he's not like really on his own here, but he doesn't have his bro anymore, so he's not that big of a threat any longer. Gonna do that. Another defensive mirror, 40. You can do that. 11 damage. Perfect. 34. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. So this enemy is kinda... He's kinda harmless actually. He's just a healer. He doesn't do much. 4. 11. Right, what do we need here? We need a mirror. We need oh, maybe we should have used that. And it's still enough. It should still be enough. We can... Yeah, we can save those, I think. And it should be dead anyway. Yeah. Only the healer left. That's not... Oh, we messed that up. Yeah, we did. We did. 23. Let's actually save this one, I think. I screwed this up. Let's just defend here. Yeah. I messed it up completely. This is better. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So maybe we can... That's kind of crazy. Non-possible damage. 76. Can we roll? $65. Sure. Stat, yeah, there it goes. That may have been the scariest fight we've had in this run. Oh, block potion, yeah. We almost at the end here. I don't think I want to risk it with an elite battle. No. We're not doing that. What is this? A giant mirror? Gargantuan mirror stands over you. You feel its cracked surface calling out to you as if your own reflection was whispering in your ear. Step inside the mirror. Randomly remove one curse. Trigger a battle. Throw dice into the mirror. Choose between 3 very rare dice. Oh, this is cool. I mean, remove which dice? Do we get to choose which dice? We have to do this. This is too tempting, but the very rare dice in this game are they're so cool. We have to do this. And we get to pick, thank goodness. So, I mean, we have... We can try... This is basically worthless, I think. But I don't understand how to use this. Yeah, let's drop this. Grab dice from your bag and let it get swallowed by the mirror. You feel the ground shaking over so slightly. After a few seconds, a new dice pops out. Continue. It's gonna be cool. Basic glass nurturing mirror. I've never seen this. Copy the value of any dice 4 slots away and turn it into heal value. Okay, but does that work in a similar way to the what were they called? Like the yeah, the defensive mirrors. Copy the value, so they don't negate the dice type. Yeah, I mean it's worded the same exact way, so I guess it works in the exact way, but it's just a heal instead. Offensive mirror, I've never seen that either. Copy the value of any dice 4 slots away and turn it into attack value. The old freebies too. There are glass, which isn't good, but I think offensive in this scenario. We're kind of good on the defensive stuff. Yeah. Sweet. Do we need to heal? I don't think so. No, so we can go to the shop instead. And then we have the Duke. So yeah, I mean we can spend all the money here, but this is the final battle that we're up against. Grant a flash property to 1 dice. Flash is really good. Soul potion, health potion. Free sample. Grant a retry property to 1 dice. 2. To what? Not to that. Maybe a basic boost. Sure. Toxic. Toxic is actually really good too. I don't know if Flash. If Flash is voted in this scenario here, I mean that is a free. It would be voted on this one, right? Wouldn't it? If this does gonna boost a kill, this 6 damage. Yeah, that it would be good for that one. Yeah, that's cool. Then we can use this on the heavy hitter here. Like that, and then oh, it's like yeah. So you can't buy like any amount. Like you usually can only buy like 1 of each. Like you need to have like more money. Because the supply is limited. Soul potion. Sure. Okay, that's it. Well, here we go. It is gonna be terrifying. the Duke in D1 difficulty. Riveting finale. Reach the final battle at difficulty D1. Okay. If we win here, we will save our last little frog friend. So I really hope that we can do that. What's the stance modifier? If attacked as one sting does, they play a straw pile at the end of turn. Yeah, that's not too bad. Wait a minute, is he's buffing and attacking simultaneously? I mean, we have to attack. And we can roll for a bonus, right? Yeah. And then we should that's not the flash. 3, 2, 0. Yes, so we could just stack this up, right? Multiplier. No, that wouldn't work. But that has to target the boost, right? So if we do, I mean, this is a freebie too. Hold on here. If we what can we do over this? What can we do over this? I want to just experiment and see. 4, 12. 21. Mirror. Yeah, I mean, we have to. We can only use the mirror for this, I think. 34. 50, holy moly. And poisoned, and yeah, that wouldn't work. 6. I mean, we can tank that. We have so much HP here. I want this 6 extra value. I mean, we should use everything. Is it on this one? Or maybe it's the next one, I don't know. Okay. I mean, that's a good opening, I think. Bob the Bob is helping us. What do we do now? Sweep stance modifier. At the end of the turn, apply small leak slot on all boss slots with dice on them. Yeah, it landed there. 11, 19. $17. $15. Isn't that good, actually? I mean, I guess we can do this. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this is getting a little bit bad here. Did we draw a fancy mirror? Can we roll that? Have we got a bonus here? 3. That's a lot of damage there. That is quite a lot. Oh, this is the sting. Deal 3 damage to the player, heal 3 to the target enemy. I'm kinda scared here. We could use the potion. Why not? This is kind of bad run here. Let's use it. 11, okay. Still not good enough. Offensive mirror. That, like, 7. Who can we target with this? 17. I mean, that's kind of half decent, I guess. Sting. That doesn't do anything. Let's just go over this. I guess it is kind of bad. Oh, we didn't take any damage here actually. Seepstairs modifier. All board slots with dice on them. I mean, I guess in this phase you shouldn't play that many dice, but at the same time, like you had to attack him. You had to attack. That's a flash. That's a freebie. It's a V-shirt. Well, let's roll this. Do that, and then do this, right? Defensive mirror. Would it? How would this work? When you use a flash on a mirror? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see if it does double damage. It didn't. It didn't do that. That's kind of disappointing. What? There's so much HP. And that times 2 there. Poison. 7. Roll. Like that. Sweet. Maybe we can. Roll that one. 40, that's kinda good. That is kinda good. 12. 43, I like that. I like that. Yeah. Some damage is okay. It is okay. We don't need a reroll. Safe stance. Defensive mirror. Oh. Okay. $29. Right. 52, that's really good. Then we could do, I suppose that. Right. Sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, we kind of overdid it there, holy moly. We kind of overdid it there. Wow. Right, do... Wait, times 2 or times... Wouldn't this be better for... No, it still would be worse, right? Times 4. That's the best we can do. Like so, and then we can barely defend here, I guess. Valve. Sting. That is still good. What was that? That was the Sting does. Plus 4 medium leak. We roll that. Yeah, so now we're getting a bunch of Sting here, which I don't really like. Wait. No, that doesn't work. I don't want to do that. Won't be discarded from hand if unused at the end of the turn. Yeah, this is a little bit problematic, this situation here. We are not to defend with here. I mean, we have this, but that would only target like one thing. Six. Well, look at that combination. That's kind of. Oh! Of course we can do that. I knew that. I definitely knew that. I sure did. Okay. That should be decent. Reroll. Not that one. 4 and 6. Well, we go with the 6. 40. I like that. And we can't target the middle one. How annoying him. But we could, if we rerolled, I got a 1 or 2. I wouldn't do anything, right? No. So we can just... We can just defend like that. I mean, it's still a bunch of damage. So 6s. Okay, so I misplayed that already. If you do... I don't think that will do anything, but let's see. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Sleep stance. What can we do? $11. 20, 26, 7. I don't think I want to tank that much, actually. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's just a bad turn there. Yeah, -4 times 2. 4. Trust us. If you have 2 or more dice in your hand at the end of the turn, exile the dice in the first position. That's a problem. No, it's not a problem because we can just put his bad dice here, right? Yeah, that's a way to handle this. Six. Mirror. 9. This is kind of messy. I don't like this, but I don't know like what to do here really either. You're just gonna have to tank here. We need a good turn. That's better, okay. We have that. Right, so we should... what should we do here? That's not the flash. That's kind of good, actually. Yeah, that's really good. If we can just defend this. 19, yeah, we can defend this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the super dice. This could actually kill him, I think, if we do this correctly. 42. Can we double it? Mirror. It's the fancy mirrors. The fancy mirrors is actually amazing. It's so good. It is so freaking good. Can we keep stacking 84? Oh, we can't do that. We can't. Oh, we can sell that. I mean, this is such a good turn here. But that would almost kill him with the other attacks. Oh, it did kill him. As our final strike lands, the air in the room shifts, something unnatural ripples through the walls, like time itself is unraveling. Okay. Do you have to click? You glance around, but the Duke is gone. In his place, a strange presence beckons you deeper into the dungeon. Wait a minute. Are we not done here? Do you end your quest here or venture into the unknown? Ah, okay, so it can turn it into like endless mode. We will be doing the endless mode, but there's 2 trophies for the endless mode, like one for reaching loop 1 and one for reaching loop 2. We may do that next, but we're just gonna claim the victory here, I think, so we can unlock the character and, you know, yeah. D1 complete run in D1 difficulty. Achieved. Defeat an area 1 boss with an ultimate kill. Equestrian piece relic unlocked. Dice on the board with a loss value. Get plus ×3 to their face value. That's kinda crazy. I mean, so if you have, I mean, it doesn't matter what you have, which value you have. Like, you can have a high value as long as it is only dice on the table. You can have a 7. And if that's all you have, that will still kick in with this relic, right? That's so cool. That's ultra cool. Yeah. Start a battle with 40 HP or more. Yeah, we did that too. Like, kinda accidentally, actually. I knew about this trophy, but the way that we got the HP was kinda accidentally. Shining Firefly relic unlocked. +1 extra value to a random board slot. On the board, every time a dice is played on that board slot, increase +1 extra value. Holy moly. That's cool. Deal 99 damage or more in 1 hit. Yeah, we did that also as kind of accidentally. A baby tick relic unlocked. Add a board slot with +2 extra value to the board. Yeah, that's okay. Reach a final battle on difficulty D1. Look at this little character here. Mango, the jovial hammer. Character unlocked. This character is now playable. Yeah, so I think we're gonna play as him in the next episode and see if we can do an endless run thing. Complete a run in D1 difficulty. Extremist Aura relic unlocked. And guys can only roll their first phase or last phase. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So, I mean, that could be really good or really bad, depending on your dice setup and like how you have modified the dice. And that's a kind of sketchy one. And we leveled up. We leveled up with Cinder, Rusty Screw. At the end of the turn, again, +1 bonus for each enemy you damage on that turn. This is a +1. This is the draw dice numbers, right? It's not the energy. Yeah, I think it is. And now on the next reroll dice. Reroll dice? And a B again. I mean, I'm happy with a B grade. Tougher enemies. Restart run. This was a really cool run. Probably our coolest run, I would say. Fit total screen, yeah. So I want to see endless mode. I just want to check this. Select Mango to start endless mode. Tungsten head. Once per turn you can unlock 1 dice on the board. Unlock 1 dice on the board? What does that mean? Like the heavy dice that stays on the board? I don't get this. Basic heavy. So he starts off with a lot of heavy dice, that's cool. And thematic. 3 boosts. Alright. What's that? A little shovel? This is what tie shovel relic. You know what? Before we quit here for today, let's check out what the D2 difficulty is. Tougher enemies and treasure tiles replaced by elite battle tiles. That's brutal. That is brutal. But I do appreciate the way that they seem to do like the difficulty like increases in this game. That they do like different things. Because in most games they do difficulty in the most cheap, lazy way that they can. All that they do is, oh, we're gonna increase the damage of the enemies and the HP of the enemies and call it a day. Like it's so lazy. This is the right way to do difficulty. It is okay to like increase like the damage and the HP a little bit. That's fine, but do like other things too to make it more interesting. And this makes it more interesting and more difficult in a fair, fun way. This is the right way to do it. It has my approval here. According to the trophy list, this game has up to D8 in difficulty. So that's going to be interesting and see if we can get that far. I doubt that I have the skills to like 100% this game and do like every difficulty. I don't think I can do that, but we can see how far we can get, you know. And at least when I get like all the trophies that I can get, that is not like too crazy. Like, I don't think I can do like the speedrun trophy, but the speedrun trophy for this game is like 40 minutes or 50 minutes or something. It's super low. and every run for me takes like between 3 and 5 hours. Like I'm such a slowpoke, you know. So I think that would be impossible for me. But yeah, this was super fun. Wait a minute. Where's the armor pieces for the other little frogs? Okay, that's not screen. Oh, yeah, it was. I bought the cosmetic supporter pack, and I suppose it's like the same icon for like all them, but they do look different. So if you select this, yeah, like you can't see it now, unfortunately. Like you have to see it like when you start a game. But they will all get different outfits. But I think like with the first run we're gonna like use his regular outfit. But yeah, this was a really cool episode, and I'm so happy that we could be in here. Actually, it got very sketchy there. But yeah, if you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.